Cowboys. With the Bears winning late night, it's time to beat Alan Wake. Alan Wake, it's been a good ride with this game. I've enjoyed this game, but it's time to see the ending. Like, I gotta see, does this man save his wife or not? I gotta know. And tomorrow I'll finish fucking Battle for the shit. Let's roll.
In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
That's what we tell ourselves, isn't it? I drink once a week on Wednesdays. Oh, is he like that fool from He like that fool from Heavy Rain,
The
Jaden.
sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a
He
vampire.
kind of looked like
in
him
the
too,
sun.
but older. So, episode 5. They fought from the town. He woke up in jail, got fought out of the town. Him, the sheriff, and his agent slash buddy, what's his name? Barry, and then Sheriff Breaker, Sarah, all got in a helicopter. Flew from the helicopter. Let me turn off the music. So they all fought throughout the town. Wait, let me check the mic audio. Check 1, 2. Okay, that's good. So they all fought their way through the town, got to the helicopter, flew to the power plant. And this power plant is where this lady was, who you see her early in the game telling you don't go into the darkness, basically warning you for the horrors to come. And basically she knows the way to stop this. She knew Thomas Zane, the other writer, who was basically Alan Wake before Alan Wake, who fell into this nightmare of darkness. And I guess she kind of feels guilty for what happened to him, or she tried to save him. And she led them all into this room. It's like this safe room where there's a bunch of bulbs, and it's like the littest place on earth. Not literally, or well, I guess literally, not like it's lit, you know what I mean. And he reads this thing from Thomas Zane. Basically, Thomas Zane wrote something in the book and added it to this guy's childhood, the clicker, which was the clicker that the story he was telling his wife earlier in the story. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of weird shit, a lot of loose ends, gotta get wrapped up. Let me grab a drink and we will continue. Hold on real quick. Let me check something on here. Let's do this. Actually, I'll put it on low. Because it does get quite hot in here. Okay. Sunglasses and painkillers. I see the painkillers. For a hangover, dude, at that point, just smoke some pot. Like,
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
that's a Max Payne reference.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not
Make sure
doing
the
you
audio
any
is good,
favors
it
by
is.
trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Yes, sir.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on the TV.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously, though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an apple or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal, and you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, right when you are.
Sure,
I'm sorry,
Baker, a real
but I
one.
need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun.
What?
Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Very a real one, bro.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Yeah, time to finish this, baby. Alan Wake, man. It's been a journey.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death, Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Any loot here or something? Am I actually supposed to go down here? Yes, sir. Alan Wake, I absolutely recommend it. But let me save all that for after I beat it. We gotta finish the story. Page ain't done yet. So I actually wasn't supposed to go here. That was all just a bonus. Beat me up. I wonder what the final boss is gonna be like. I'd say the worst boss fight I've ever encountered in a game Superman Returns, the video game. The final boss is just a tornado. Like, in a Superman game, you can envision all types of cool villains for the final boss, and you fight a fucking tornado. The most disappointing boss ever for the ending of the game for me? Probably Bioshock 1. Bioshock 1's boss, for me, the final boss was weak. Fontaine was such a shitty final boss.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
There's something in the back of this. Yeah, I didn't like Fontaine, dude. Andrew Ryan, was that his name? The fool who made the... Whoa.
I will kill your wife.
So is that like all the visions I've been seeing? Because you know how they would have been doing second visions? Yeah, Fontaine was for sure the most disappointing. For how great of a game Bioshock 1 was, the final hour, like the final stretch, was ass.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Oh, hey, that's loot. No, best boss fight? Oh, no, that's just a street sign. I don't know about best boss fight. I can say the best boss fight I've ever encountered. But like I said, Bioshock 1's Fontaine, easily the most disappointing. Easily. For how great of a game Bioshock 1 was, to have a disappointing boss like that at the end, whack. Driving past these guys. I already got the achievement for what it's supposed to. Could be some good loot here. All of them guys ain't coming. Is the radio place? Am I wrong? Nice. No, this is, right? Am I? No, I'm wrong. It's like a shitty motel. Wait, is that a picture of Barry? Wait, what the fuck? What the hell was... Why is it a bunch of pictures?
This had obviously been the room
Oh,
where Agent
it's
Nightingale had
this
stayed
fool.
when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
So there's like a couple things I don't understand.
Could have fooled me.
I'll wait
pal.
until the game wraps up to explain. There's a couple of like... Well, alright, I'll say this. So obviously Nightingale was kind of an idiot because he's out there like all the wrong shit. But what is that noise? Someone's threw a trash can. This is not ECW, y'all.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
We know that. So was the doctor just like a red herring? The doctor? Did he genuinely think this man was crazy? But you would think it would tie into something because his wife was hyping him up. Like, oh, I've read all his books. Wasn't it Emil Hartman or whatever? I'm gonna take the shotgun. Okay, I think we looted everything from here. Wait. No. Okay, we're done. Get back to the car. All I ever wanted to do was find this dude's wife. That I thought that would be cooler than what it was. Kind of lame. Okay, checking if that's happening. What? Look at that. What? That doesn't make sense. Get out. Go. Run, fool. That should look like the devil himself.
What the hell?
Nah, that shit look bad. Creepy. Oh, come on. Come on. I thought it was like a... okay. Nah, y'all see that shit? That fucking, them devil horns up there? You see that shit? Look at that. Nah, that's creepy. I don't care. I don't care what no one says. That's creepy. Like, imagine you walk out at night and you see that from the window. You be out there so fast. I'm out of here.
What the hell?
Where that shit at? Brother, do the thing you do an argument. The inanimate object shit, the worst part of this game, man. I get his darkness, possession, whatever, but did the Flash do anything against that? Oh, yeah, that shit. I should have been doing that forever.
What the hell?
Dodge it. That shit fell all the way down. Where'd I get that for? What? Okay. I'll take it. Bro, I talk. This is stupid. This part's whooping my. It's probably the most time that I've died on a singular part, and it's just some barrels being thrown out. It's kind. I'm kind of rushing it, cause like, come on, let's get to the good shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
What the hell?
let's get to the main course. Tell me the episode. Like why? Like why? Come on. How are you already out of breath? That was stupid part. I knew that.
Nice to see you, too.
Thank you. Let's get out of here. Jimmy Gibbs Jr. Let's do like a better haul that. Gotta go through that. Really? Come on. It's a wooden fence. Wait, did it break it? Like, what? Can I get in that car? No, it's a broken car. No, it ain't. Yes, it is. I can't believe I died so many times on that bridge, man. I was doing terrible. I hate when they do that object filling shit. It's like, come on. Come on. Ow. Got all of them? This dude always looking for boobs. I did not realize there was this many on them. Okay, there's still somewhere for We will make it to this lake. We're gonna find out what happened. Still more people behind me? Because I know there's two in front. Okay. They like to do that. Spawn people behind me. So,
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there. Trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Alan Wake. I don't know why I never played this game before. I always seen it. Like, it would always be in, like, the 360 store. I don't know. Maybe it's the cover. I guess the cover to your game is everything when you're, like, younger. It's kind of, let's be real, the cover's not the grippiest, you know, let's call it all it is, but it's a great game. Absolutely recommend it. And like, my argument for a lot of games like this is people are going to, oh, it wasn't hard enough. You know, it wasn't difficult enough. If you buy a game like Alan Wake or Life is Strange or a Telltale game and you're expecting a Dark Souls experience, you robbed yourself. You set your expectations for something that wasn't what you were buying. I don't go to McDonald's and expect to get a Michelin star burger. You know what I'm saying? Not comparing this game to McDonald's. This game is very good, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna take the hunting rifle. I need the kills for it. Hey, flag gun. I think I'm missing one of those for the achievement. I think I've shot 4 of them. Did I miss anything in here? What is that? That's the shotgun. Okay, I want to be beefed up when I go to the final boss, whatever it is. Yeah, I know there's gonna be some shit. You saw that car? Look at that car. You telling me I don't gotta do nothing with that? What?
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair, The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Weird. Where'd that car go? There it is. Is that coming for me? That shit would have been funny, I'm not gonna lie. If that shit would have dropped on my head, that would have been good. Oh, I thought that part was gonna be more significant than it was. I thought it was gonna be like some crazy shit that happened there, but I guess not. Wait, hold on. There's gotta be something back here. I remember when Berlizzi played The Last of Us, he'd always be like, I wouldn't be me if I didn't loot. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. I watched so many of that dude's playthroughs. He funny. Ooh, that that might be what I play next. Outlast. I somehow never played it. I've watched playthroughs of it, so I don't not know what happens. But I've never played it. I'm never the biggest fan of horror games where I can't do anything to the monsters. Like, at least in this one, I gotta fight them and stuff. But like Amnesia, Outlast, it's like you play us like a pussy who can't do anything. You gotta hide and stuff. And isn't it Outlast where you can just jump at the beginning? There's that wall, and you can jump through and go right to the end. Do I need the car anymore, or?
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Y'all, what would be the odds he saves his wife? Are we looking like plus 500 or, plus 1,000? Like, right now, I'm betting he's not saving her, bro. I'm putting the house he doesn't save her. I don't know. I've honestly, I've never played the ending. Right now, yeah, the odds aren't good, dude. Vegas is making parlays on this as we speak. Why he groaning like that? It's like Alan, lock in. Like, this all wouldn't have happened if she would have just said, Alan, let's have a good vacation, let's chill, instead of being like, Alan, you need to write now. It's like, bro, we are on vacation. Bro said multiple times he not trying to write. Real persuasive. Well, persuasive, and she real persistent on just telling him to write. Like, bro. On a typewriter, no less.
I will never give her to you.
Oh boy. They're not spawning any of the big dudes this time around. That's how you know they're saving them all for the end. They're gonna be all like, the ending's gonna be like waves of enemies, and then finally be the last wave. But nope. Speak of the fucking devil. There's a big guy. Oh, dodge him. That's that DeAndre Swift. One day I'll play the second now. Not anytime soon. You know what this layout reminds me of? The Ghost Town showdown from Duke Nukem. It's built exactly like this. Is that it? Is that that's 50 with the hunting rifle? Yes. I think all I don't have is the flare gun one. Should probably save my flare gun shots for like the end. I think how you wrap up your game is the most important part. I take that back. I think the most important part of the game is the first hour. The first hour is what keeps people playing, but the ending is what makes your game memorable. That's for me. Look at like the Telltale's The Walking Dead, like the ending with Lee and shit. That's what makes that game a classic. Shit like Dead Space. Shit like, you know, whatever has a good story and it wraps up well. I guess Dead Space didn't have the greatest. I actually not. The second one did have a good ending. The first one, fuck the third one. They're trying to jump scare me. I'm trying to read the manuscript.
It was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Is there enemies waiting for me or some shit? Or I like crouch? Can you crouch? I did not mean to do that. So happens when you click buttons like an idiot. Oh. Look at that weird ass breathing, dude.
could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Those are gonna be fucking birds, isn't there? These birds are gonna start attacking me. You can literally see them coming. Why? I would have died. How have I not killed 1,000 birds yet? Yo, you have to... Is there anything down there for me to loot though? I thought this was the optional path. I'm gonna go down there first. And you don't understand unless you play this game. Those birds are so loud in your headset. Jesus, it ear rapes you. You can't even hear yourself think. So loud. No. So disrespectful. Like. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna take the fuck the hunting rifle at this point. Give me that shotgun. Oh yeah, I'm looted. Armed to the teeth. That's the best way to put it. I am armed to the teeth. Wolf Among Us, that's another one. Wolf Among Us. We will never get the second one. I'll call it now. They're gonna cancel it. Looked like it should have been a beer cooler there. And how about them Chicago Bears, man? How about them Chicago Bears going out there and getting the dub? Love that shit.
Yeah.
Is he one of the fast guys? Yeah, okay, A-Train. Like, get out of here with this shit. I still need to watch Gen V Season 2. So I forgot. I like, with those type of things, I kind of like to wait for all the episodes to come out. That, it's not really it's like week to week. It's like, oh, what's gonna happen? Get off of me. The season 4 of The Boys is disappointing. Didn't he say earlier it was boat propellers? Didn't he say something like that? Hello? Yeah, thank you for forcing me into that cutscene. Yeah, lovely. Whoa, he's strong. How far back is that? That's a little ways back. Why am I at 19 viewers? Why? Somebody say something. Chat's just dead. Somebody say something. I'll put Darkside Phil. Guys, we've been playing this game for 4 hours and no support. If you donate money, I'll eat Burger King. They all killed me. check that? Yeah, statistics. 64 of 100? There's 100 coffee thermoses? That, come on. Come on. That's too much. 100. Was this Crackdown with the damn orbs? You have to collect 300 agility orbs? I don't think that went how the game developers intended. I don't think he was supposed to run into that. We'll take it. Me with the instinctive flare. You know, for hard mode, they give you a lot of loot, a lot of equipment. Wait, what? Oh. I did not see this. Just throwing out. Who am I fighting? The Hulk? Like, nah. Tell me not. What even just... Oh. Come on, it's tiptoe. Did I not pick up the ammo? Should be close to the damn cabin by now. How far you need to go? Oh yeah, I got so much loot. That final boss is gonna be easy. Assuming there is one. I mean, I would assume. I don't think he's just gonna walk up in there and hide. real quick. I'm gonna grab something to drink. I'll be back. And 0.5, maybe even 0.4. Okay. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. $24 people. Damn. Appreciate it to everyone. Really do. Let's go down top. What's this?
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Can I go in here?
Turn back now.
The last, I'm telling you, when they said like the last wave of dudes, I mean, they're getting spammed with flares, flashbangs, this whole shit. What you said, Juke?
Do as you're told.
Let's use our agility out. Is that the cabin? Okay, I don't need to be ear raped by every 5 seconds. Oh my god. Yeah, this is everything. Okay, get your health back. Get your health back. Might need my flow here. Why? Why is that there? Like, come on. Imagine his wife watching that, like, are you serious, Alex? I'm at the point. We're just using the flare. We're killing all this shit. Where did I fall? Right here? Oh, come on.   Holy shit. 1 would win? A darkness demon tornado or a guy with some flares? Was that like, is that it?
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed. Alan, you're scaring me now.
Bro, get the
Come back
Max
to bed.
Payne dual wheels.
Taking your
You
pills?
see those?
You
Those
want me to call
Akimbos?
Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
That's Thomas Zane? Why he look like the Big Daddy from BioShock? What happened to him? Why is he so short? Why is he so short?
Away. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friend, meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Wait. Is this random things?
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, I'm tiny, naughty boy. I'll help you reach your masterpiece.
There it
I will
is.
love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake.
Just for the
I
hell
should
of it,
have
what happened
never
to my
written
Coke
you
Bird?
back.
You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
I thought it would attack me
Wait,
or something.
Thomas.
though.
Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out.
Well, you made it. Now you gotta get to that typewriter. Write the ending.
Now you will never get her back.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything had a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
I thought it was gonna have me play for a second. I was ready to grab the remote. Wife made it? She actually lived?
Alan? Alan?
Wait, so what? So did he sacrifice himself for her to get out of the darkness? the Asgard guys. They were cool. Damn, they done turned her into a young version of that old girl. Damn. Why he look like Kevin Spacey through the window though? That's that officer.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Okay. A lot to say. Excellent credit song, by the way. I don't like the ending. I don't like the ending. Why? I thought the whole point and what they were explaining. Control to Major Tom. I thought the whole point of what they were explaining is he was gonna do right from what Thomas Zane did wrong. I thought he was gonna right the wrong. I thought that was the whole point. Is he was gonna fix it. So and that shit you're watching the whole game when you see him going crazy in the TV. That's just the ending. That's just him in the ending. Crazy person. Like what? I'm not satisfied with that ending, y'all. I'm not satisfied with that ending. That didn't do it for me. Damn.
This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule.
But it's a great game though. Like honestly, great game.
This is Major Tom
To ground control.
I'm stepping
Through the door.
and I'm floating
In the most peculiar way.
and the stars look very
Different today.
for
Am I floating in a tin can? Great credit song though. I mean, come on. But damn, man. I could just get an 8 out of 10. This shit was fire. It was a fire game. And I'm not satisfied with the ending. I'm not. But great game. I do recommend it. Absolutely recommend it. It's a great game. Wow.
past 100,000 miles. I'm feeling very scared.
Eric Simon.
And I think
Jeff Brown.
spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much.
She knows.
Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating on my tin can? Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do.
Jeff Sanborn. What's up with all the Jeffs on the staff? The audio content coordinator. rest in peace, David Bowie. Since they got him as the credits song. Man, come on. So, I mean, I hope the second game offers some kind of resolution to that. I mean, there is DLC. I'll play the DLC for this one. But it's like, I really thought he would make it. I didn't think he was going to get caught up in the darkness, too. I thought that was a little like, come on. Really? Like, he went through all that just to get got? Like, nah. I don't believe that. As the player, I don't believe he would do that. Or that would happen. Like, it should have been, she was like, Alan, and waited for a second, he's like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It's a little cliche, but I think it's cliche that he got. Believability is everything. Alan was too good to die. Like, well, I guess he didn't die, but, like, he kinda did. He just ended up in Thomas Zane's position, did he not? Or maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I did not understand, but... Oh, damn. Foley team number 1. Mick Foley. Yeah, thank you to all those people. Chip Wood. Mikey Wetzel. Kevin Brown. Steven Schreck. Raintail Studios. I always like to let the credits write out. They earned it. It's like, damn. I think episode 5, because there's 6 episodes of the game, I'd rank them like this. I'd go episode 4, episode 5, episode 6, then probably 2, 3, and 1. But episode 4 and 5 were the best. Probably the best. That's when the game peaked. Episode 6 was really just, hey, go through all this nonsense and get to the end. Right? Where episode 5, you had Barry and the sheriff with you, and I always like when they do shit like that. Like, you got your group. And 4 with Barry and Alan going through all that shit, and they're on the stage, and they go through like that concert shit. That was cool. These are all the voice actors. Mark Blum. He related to Steve? Steve Blum? Joe Delgado, David Wilson. Whoever did the radio guy's voice, he did it really good. Night Springs actors. The forum moderators. The forum moderators get a shout out. That's cool. Nick Morrison. To our families and friends for your support. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Big thanks to all of you who have worked with us and helped us in the past. Without you, we wouldn't be here. I like when they put shit like that in the credits. I really do. Coconut. You put the lime in the coconut. That shit was good. And then the songs they had in between the episodes were pretty good too. There it is, Space Oddity. I think that's it. And it puts his books. Ooh. Okay. Wow. So that's it. Check my achievements. Yep, completed the game on hard, normal, and then I beat the tornado. I appreciate to the 53 people who watch this. 53. I don't think I've ever got that much on a live. Like, damn. Thank you. Like, really. Damn. That's the Alan Wake effect. One thing, does it tell me like what I missed? In terms of like, can I see per episode? No? Can I not see per episode what I missed? Oh, that's kind of trash. Oh, so getting collectibles on this game is a nightmare then. Because, dude, 40 more, man, of the coffee thermoses. I missed one radio show, 2 TV shows, signs. I don't even think there's an achievement for that. I needed 1 can pyramid to get that. Birds killed 600. How many flare gun kills that? Ooh, I was close with that one too. I might just off stream just play an episode and wrap those up. Get some of those miscellaneous achievements. But yeah. That's gonna be it for me. Fun game. Recommend it if you've never played it. Oh wait. Nah, that's just a bunch of bullshit. Okay. Appreciate everyone who watched. Y'all are real.